Hello everyone, welcome to math class again with me, Miss Devi. So today in this video we are going to learn about the topic that are linear equation and linear inequalities. So for the first topic, let's learn about linear equation. But before that, let's do a review about sentence in mathematics. There are two kinds of sentence in maths. The first, closed sentence, or we can call it objective sentence. That means a statement or equation that is always true or always false. So the value always true or false. For example, 3 plus 3 is equal 6, and all of the people agree with this statement. And the next, Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. It's also correct or true. And the next, the opposite of the closed sentence, that is the open sentence, that means the sentence whose true value is not yet known. So, for example, A is the most beautiful student. Maybe because there is no standard to say that she is beautiful. And x plus 5 is equal to 9. This is not the closed sentence because we don't know the value of x. So we have to find the value of x. So x plus 5 is equal to 9, we call it open sentence. And we can do a converting from the open sentence to the closed sentence using linear equation with the equal symbol. Let's move on to the linear equation. Linear equation have a definition. An open sentence that has one variable in the equation and the highest index or power of the variable is 1 and using the equal symbol. So, there are 3 points to detect the equation is the linear equation or not. One variable, highest index or power of the variable is 1 and have an equal symbol. I have 2 examples here. X plus 5 is equal to and x squared minus 16 is equal 0. Which one is the linear equation? So let's recheck one by one. For one variable, for the first example, they have one variable x, and for another example, have one variable. And about the highest index or power, for the first example, have 1 index, and the other have 2 index or square. So the second example, it's not the linear equation. So only x plus 5 is equal to is the linear equation. So how to find the variable of linear equation? So basically there are 3 steps. Firstly, you have to solve the bracket operation first. And next, you have to arrange the variable in order. Any variable like x, m, p, or etc. on one side and the constant in other side. And the last, you can solve the equation. Let's do an exercise together. So firstly, we have to solve the bracket operation because there's no bracket operation. So next we can do a grouping. Variable with variable and constant with constant. So we can write minus 2x minus 5x is equal 12 minus 3. So it's equal minus 7x is equal 9. So x is equal minus 9 over 7. So this is the answer for the value of variable x. And for the question number 2, because there is a bracket operation, so we have to solve it first using distributive law. So 6p minus 2 is equal to p plus 2 minus 6p plus 9. So we can solve it. Variable with variable and constant with constant. So 6p minus 2p plus 6p is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 9. Then p is equal 13. So p is equal 13 over 10. So this is the answer of p value. But what if I have a question like this? In previous lesson, we just learned about integer number. Now, let's learn about linear fraction equation. Basically, it seems like an integer linear equation. There are a few steps. Firstly, you have to solve the bracket operation first, and you can do a cross multiplication if all of the form are variable. And you can do a equalize the denominator if the denominator are integer number and the last also same. Arrange the variable in order. Let's do an exercise together. If I have a question like this, because all of the terms have a different denominator, so we can do a cross multiplication and we have to find the LCM. So the LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. And then we can do a cross multiplication. 2 times 2x minus 1 plus 3 times x minus 2 is equals 1 over 6. Because both of the terms have the same denominator, so we can simplify. 4x minus 2 plus 3x minus 6 over 6 is equal 1 over 6. So we can simplify or eliminate. So 4x plus 3x, and in the right side 6 plus 2 is equal 7x equal 8. So x is equal 8 over 7. Now let's move on to the next topic about linear inequalities. So this is the opposite of linear equation. In linear equation, we using equal symbol. And now in linear inequalities, we using greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. And this is how to solve inequalities linear equation. Basically, it's also same like in linear equation, but for notes, for inequalities, there is a symbol change if all of the side is multiplied by minus 1. Let's do an exercise together. Because firstly, we have to solve the bracket operation. So, minus cut. So firstly, we have to solve the bracket operation first. So minus 3x minus 5 less than 4 minus 2x. And we can do a grouping. Minus 3x plus 2x less than 4 plus 5. So minus x less than 9. So we can multiply all the side with minus 1 because we want to find x. So x, because we multiply with minus 1, so greater than minus 9. So this is the number line for the solution because greater than, so it goes to the right. So this is the solution area. And for the next question, we also have to solve the bracket operation first. So 3x plus 15 greater than or equal to 2 times x plus 2 plus 8. So we can do a grouping. Variable with variable and constant with constant. So we can get x greater than minus 3. So this is the number line for the solution. So because greater than, so it goes to the right. So this is the solution area. But now let's move on how to solve fraction inequalities linear equation. So basically it's also same like fraction in linear equation. So let's do an exercise together. Because all of the terms have a different denominator, so we have to find the LCM. So we can change 1 into 5/5 because 5/5 is equal 1. So it doesn't change the value. So 3x minus 4 plus 5. 2x minus 3 over 4 greater than 3x plus 1 over 5. Now we can do a cross multiplication. So 5 times 2x minus 3 greater than 4 times 3x plus 1. So the answer will be 10x minus 15 greater than 12x plus 4. So we can do a grouping. 10x minus 12x greater than 4 plus 15. So minus 2x more than 19. Now we simplify with dividing with minus 2. So we have to change the sign. So x less than minus 19 over 2. And this is all of the term in this video. And thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.